Look, I gave myself permission to beat myself up. And I said, you got 2 weeks. Do whatever you need to do in 2 weeks. You can talk however you
And
want.
then
You can abuse whatever you need to abuse. You can cope and avoid and whatever. But here are the ground rules. You can't take it out on the family because they need you right now because they're probably scared, but my wife is probably not going to voice it as much as she probably would want to. She needs to know that I'm strong and I'm not going to melt after this because I need to figure out how to get us through this. So you can take 2 weeks and you can do your thing. And I shared that with my wife. I said, give me 2 weeks. I'm gonna just do my thing for 2 weeks. And I might smoke some cigarettes. I might drink some alcohol in the morning. That's fine. But after 2 weeks, it will be over. And I will shift my mindset and I will basically do a case study and say, see what that 2 weeks got me? Now watch what this next 2 weeks gets me by having that positive self-talk and processing through the gratitude that I actually have from this. I mean, it actually made my marriage stronger, right? Because it's a train that just drove across a bike bridge. But luckily, we dismantle and stress test the relationship every day. So all the little cracks in the welds under the bridge, we fill those in every day. So when the train hit it, it was shaky and wobbly, but it was we're going to be fine. I promise we're going to be fine. The relationship was going to be fine. Plus my wife was pregnant at the time. So that was even harder. And yeah, I mean, but gratitude, journaling what was great about that situation and really understanding how I could learn from it quickly, how I could pivot from it quickly. The anxiety and the wolves bearing down on my camp, so to speak, that was the money looming. It was a great amount of money, huge amount of money. And I'm thinking, how am I going to pay this off? How am I going to do this? Yeah. And I wound up doing it. I mean, even today we still have a considerable amount left, but it's not, it's 80% of it's paid back. And
that's great.
The number one thing that I said was every single day, the universe sets you up this way. This didn't happen. This happened for a reason. It didn't happen by happenstance. So let's make sure we're very cognizant and aware of every single thing that the universe did for us here. And one of the hard money lenders that had a couple million out, that I had a couple million out with on some properties that this kid and I bought together. That guy and I are like close, great friends. He was a phenomenal mentor to me. I mean, I basically just said to him, look, I understand I owe the money. We can try and figure out what to do with the properties. But what I want you to know is I have integrity to my word. I will not let you down. I want to learn from you. And I need some help here, just mentally, I need someone to guide me. So, and the guy took me under his wing, and now we're great friends, and I'm heading down to his house this weekend. He's an amazing person. I wouldn't have met him if it weren't for this situation. You know what I mean? I have coaching clients that led through not going through that shit because I went through that and I was able to cut through the bush and had a map. So I benefited greatly from it in my experience and my understanding of how to guide people,